Kennedy, and today my friend Robinson, Dr. Alicia, and Dr. Jamie will be talking about the flu season. So, Dr. Jamie, what can we do so that we can protect ourselves against this flu?
Well, flu shots are definitely recommended. I think it's really important, though, for us to understand how the chain of infection works. So for that, I will defer to my colleague, Dr. Alicia.
Thank you, Dr. Jamie. The cycle of infection is composed of 6 parts, the first being an infectious agent. In this case, we're talking about the flu virus as our agent. There must be a reservoir where the infection can grow. There's got to be a portal of exit, a means of transmission from that exit to the next portal of entry, which would be to another susceptible host, and who would, by there, develop the infection themselves, and they would continue on.
Oh, excuse me, I was wondering,
Yes.
what do you mean by an infectious agent?
That would be our flu virus we're talking about. As any kind of microorganism or pathogen that will develop into an illness in our body. You know, it can also be a bacteria or a parasite, but today we're just specifically talking about the flu virus.
Okay, Dr. Alicia,
Yes.
you mentioned about susceptible host.
Yes.
How can it make a person to be sick?
Well, like I said, you've got to have a means of transmission, but just because that virus was transmitted to you does not mean that you will develop the infection. You must be susceptible to it. Some factors that will make you more susceptible are age is one, the very young who have
Immature immune
very immature immune systems are more susceptible. Also, the very old who have kind of depleted or have diminished immune systems are more likely to develop infection. Also, people with chronic illness, because their immunity is already down from fighting infection, and certain illnesses, certainly like AIDS, HIV, that would make you immunocompromised.
Some cancers that require radiation treatment.
That's right. Certain medications like the chemotherapies, prednisone, the corticosteroids, those all make you immunocompromised.
Yeah, excuse me, what can we do besides getting the flu shot to protect ourselves against this flu?
Well, you need to break the chain of infection. If we can stop the transmission anywhere along the cycle, and so what we recommend is hand washing. That's our number one, hand washing, because that way, if you were to cough into your hand, I've transmitted through droplets, that virus onto my hand. If I were to reach a doorknob, well, then I'll contaminate that doorknob, and so I'm continuing the cycle. So if I were to wash my hands frequently, I can remove the virus from my hands. Also disinfecting surfaces, anywhere droplets might have come in contact, doorknobs, like I said, table surfaces, any place that has frequent human contact on it. Also isolation. If you're feeling sick, we recommend that you stay home.
Okay, Dr. Alicia, Dr. Jamie. So I'm feeling like I'm getting a flu. Should I go ahead and get a flu shot?
No, you should stay home. Besides, if you're symptomatic, the flu shot isn't going to help you. All we would be able to do at the hospital is treat your symptoms, and like I said, you should just probably stay at home. Isolation, as Alicia said.
That's right. We're not going to treat the flu for you anyway. It's just the symptoms.
Hello?
Hello.
This is Akola coming in.
Oh, yes.
I have a question, doctor. If I take antibiotics, can they help?
No, antibiotics are designed to kill bacteria, not viruses. If you recognize the symptoms early on, like say within the first 24 hours of an infection, a viral infection, we can treat it with Relenza or drugs like Tamiflu. Those drugs can reduce the duration of the infection, and they can also reduce
Just the severity.
the severity of the symptoms. Absolutely.
Yeah.
You can get a prescription over the phone, which would also protect other people from infection, and you can do that just by calling your family doctor.
Absolutely. In fact, that's what we recommend. If you feel like you have the flu, please don't come in, because our waiting rooms are full and they're going to infect our other patients. So yeah, just give us a call if we recognize flu symptoms you're describing to us. We can get that prescription sent to you over the phone.
Okay, thank you so much, our guest, for that insightful information you have given us. Now it's a time to have a short commercial break.
Do you know how to keep yourself healthy this flu season? Well, boy, we have a product for you. Why not try our new H2 Wow? It's scientifically proven with the use of soap to remove most harmful bacteria and viruses that naturally live on our skin. And if you act now, we'll also throw our extra plush peri-towels to dry your hands on after washing them. All of these for only $19.95 plus shipping and handling. But wait, there's more. If you order now, not only will you get the 64-ounce bottle of H2 Wow and extra plush toilet towels, we also give you 15-ounce bottle for Sunny Wow for those times when you can't get the H2 Wow and soap. All of this for only $19.95, and if you order now within the next 5 minutes, you will pay $10.95 plus shipping and handling. Call now 1-800-54-H2 Wow.